Does it make sense? I mean, what would have happened? Have you considered this? What would have happened if only Eve ate and Adam didn't?
And only the men would be nice.
Girls will be evil and men will be nice.
No, according to the story, would girls be evil? I mean, what do you get when you eat it?
Men would be more successful.
Thank you. Knowledge. Knowledge of what?
Evil and evil.
So the woman would have knowledge of good and evil, but the man wouldn't.
It would just be nice.
What would happen to that?
No, I don't think men will be stupid.
Kind of a world.
Women would take over the world.
Men would be stupid because they wouldn't have the knowledge. Well, from the perspective of the woman who has knowledge of good and evil, the men would appear very stupid. Right? Now, have you ever seen someone else like wearing something and you thought, I want that?
No. Yeah, that happens.
Do you think that that's the situation with Adam? He sees Eve eating this fruit, forbidden fruit.
Yeah.
And he's like,
I want to be that.
and let's not forget, what were they told would happen if they ate it?
They would have to see like God and feel like God.
They would die.
What?
They would die. That was the threat. They said, you can eat all the fruit in the garden except one from one tree, and if you eat that fruit, you will die. So Adam...
Does that mean they can eat all the other fruit?
Yeah. All the other fruit.
So why did they eat the
Why'd you do that?
Well, I think it might have something to do with the serpent.
So did the serpent come out from Pandora's box?
Arthur?
Well, maybe he's playing like a weird game with humans.
No. That's not true.
You're really like playing a video game or
Like what
something?
kind of game?
Yeah, like a video game for him. He's like,
Forward.
go fight over the sacred land. Okay. Everyone's fighting over the sacred land. He's like, whoa, it's like TV.
So it's for God's amusement.
Yeah.
Oh.
God.
It isn't.
So God,
Stop questioning God. God's not a video game.
So God's like, I'm going to put this one tree. I mean, this garden is amazing. It has all these great fruit. But I'm going to tell them that one tree, they can't eat it. See what happens.
TV show.
It's like an experiment.
Reality show. TV
But if you think about it from our perspective, think about the whole story and whether there's some truth in it. So, I mean, have you ever wanted something because you were told that you weren't allowed to have it?
Yes.
Okay.
An iPad. Epimetheus wasn't curious.
So I say the same thing about him. In the story it doesn't say he's curious, but the way I answer the question, I want to create a contrast between Epimetheus and Pandora. So I want to say Epimetheus, yeah, he's curious, but he's not so curious that he has to open the box. Unlike Pandora, whose curiosity has become so overwhelming that she has to open the box. I don't think that there's any reason to believe that Pandora knew what would happen. But I think she did know that she wasn't supposed to open the box.
So
right?
Zeus in Pandora's box?
Zeus is not in Pandora's box. Zeus.
What is evil? What is evil?
I think Zeus might have given the box to Prometheus. Yeah.
Actually, Pandora is actually, the box is not that bad. There's still like a hole.
That's the thing that we tend to forget about Pandora's box is that there was a prize inside.
Yeah.
A dude.
Oh! A dude.
Was it like a fairy or something?
There wasn't a dude in the box.
I feel bad.
Little 3 more
I have a whole series of
She's not coming, she's sitting.
Official classroom footage. You eating while you work.
If you are zoomed in on what
Thank you.
Bring off my
No, stop moving it. What can zoom really in, Mr. Abraham?
Get away There's a blank for this. Is there any difference between what Epimetheus does and what Adam does? Just write down. Write
Epimetheus doesn't open the box.
it down, James. Juniper.
Epimetheus doesn't open the box while Adam eats the fruit.
Alright, so Epimetheus doesn't really get involved in the story.
Why don't he keeps his promise that Prometheus even though he was curious?
No, Prometheus warns him. But Adam doesn't.
But Adam actually eats. So that's a big difference. And in my response, I basically suggest that they're the same.
Yeah.
That's my trick. How did I trick you?
I gave you a 9.
How did I trick you?
Give you a 10.
The suggestion I make is that they're the same. And I basically discourage you from thinking about the difference between them. See, that's the trick. How I persuade you. And I've already said that what's different about Adam, that what makes Adam different from Eve is that Adam can control himself, right? Well, now I have a problem with my argument if I talk about Adam, and if I talk about Adam eating the fruit, now how in control of himself is Adam?
Not really.
He's not really in control. So, there's a little bit of a problem with my argument. What do you think? Let's do something that's important to do when we read stories. And that is, consider alternatives. What if the serpent, instead of first approaching Eve, approached Adam? What would Adam have done? Write your response, please. It's down here. All right, let's hear some responses. Lily?
You can't play rugby.
Shh.
Maybe Adam could control a little bit, but maybe he will still eat it.
You still think he would have eaten? So you don't think there's really any big difference between Adam and Eve, it sounds like.
Yeah.
The serpent would have convinced either one of them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Very interesting, Lily. Thank you very much. Ryan?
I think that Adam, he may have called God to come.
Called God over.
I don't think.
Well, no, but God created Adam.
Interesting. Ryan is saying
He's just helping men.
Adam is different. Eve,
He's just helping men.
this is Ryan's opinion. This is an opinion question. Ryan's saying, look, Ryan is saying, look, Eve never called God over for help. And he's saying Adam would have done that. And maybe Ryan says that because he thinks Adam and God have a connection that Eve and God don't have.
Yeah,
Is that-
maybe.
Maybe?
God was more like God created
And
all
maybe that's the reason why the serpent doesn't try to tempt Adam, because he's afraid that maybe it won't work.
Because Adam
He knows
was
that
like,
Eve's kind of all alone.
Poor Eve.
Poor Eve. Yes, Christine. Are you gonna? Let's hear your answer, please.
but Eve is a reflection of Adam. So
So
he was still eating.
he would still eat. Kate?
Yeah.
He would not eat it. And give it to you.
I'm scared. You try it first.
Now that would. Why would that be? Why would that be evil?
No, I'm too scared to eat it. I don't want to make God mad. I don't want to die. You try it first.
So what Adam would be like, kind of an evil character, right? He would say,
I'm
yeah,
scared.
all right. I do really want to know what happens if one of us eats this.
So that's what curiosity is.
But I'm gonna let Eve eat first and see if she dies.
No, maybe like
If she
If she
doesn't,
lives,
I'll eat it.
then I'll eat it.
but maybe like I don't know, say like
Imagine
you
you
eat it first.
Maybe they already knew
Why doesn't he do that?
Yeah.
ladies first.
You should have maybe. Is that your answer? Adam would have said serpent. Okay, I'll eat it, but only after you eat it.
Maybe serpent or
Yeah,
serpent, you eat it. If you die, if you
Wouldn't
don't
that
die,
make
I'll eat
Adam
it.
into a very different character?
Maybe the serpent had like this thought, same curiosity, and maybe he wants to know what will happen if he ate it. But he doesn't want to eat it because he heard that he might die. So he wants to test it out. So he told them about it.
Okay, so
Yeah, that's
but
in my little
Kate, what Kate is saying that Adam would have given the fruit to Eve, and let her eat first to see if she dies or not.
You say that so casually. See if she dies or not.
But what Ethan is saying is the serpent is actually the first one in this chain, and the serpent gets Eve to eat first to see if she dies before he eats. Anita's had her hand up, sorry, I'll get to you. Anita,
No, 15.
go ahead.
But then if the serpent eat the fruit, then he will be good and evil. He will know good and evil.
The serpent seems to already know.
Knows what?
Or it seems the serpent, do you think the serpent already has the knowledge of good and evil?
Yeah, I only have the knowledge of evil.
so.
he knows good and evil because he's evil.
In the actual story, I realized
But
that
that came from
the
English.
God,
Quiet, please. Ethan is reading from the text. I'm so happy to see this.
so God said to the serpent, because you have done this, you are the most damned of animals, and you are the
What again?
Damned.
and
Being doomed to hell.
and of all creatures in the wild. You shall crawl on your belly and swallow them for the rest of your life.
Oh,
So that means he doesn't really crawl in his belly.
That is what I was always taught growing up. I was brought up to read the Bible a lot and everything because my parents were extremely religious. And I was told that the serpent in the creation story is actually more like a lizard.
What?
And all serpents, there were no snakes until this moment. And what
So it was
happened,
all lizards?
his punishment was that his legs got taken off. So if you have ever wondered why snakes don't have any arms or legs,
You have your answer.
this is one possible answer.
It's not